Well guys, welcome to my channel. So this is our second day here in Asure. It's already Asure Urban Residential Resort Residences, not residential. So for those who are non-Filipinos, since we are international, so we will explain more about probably the cost, how much. It's cheaper actually here in the Philippines. So if you rent a condo here in Asure Urban Resort Residences, it only costs around $67. $67 or 3,700 pesos. So if you will stay for for 4 days, it's only $272. So $272 is equivalent to almost roughly around 15 to 16,000 pesos. So if you will pay for the beaches, mini beaches, resemblance beaches or swimming pool, and all the food that you can have, you can just spend maybe around 10,000 pesos or probably close to maybe $180 to $200. So the expenses is, as long as you have at least $400 to $500, you got everything for 4 days. That's how cheaper the expense here in the Philippines. But a class of how it really looks like, it can compare to any country around the world, because it's really a class type of resort. So that's the thing that I forgot, especially if you guys are watching from other places. So $67 is 3,700 pesos here in the Philippines. If you will stay for 4 days again, that's only costs around $272 for almost 15 to 16,000 pesos. So it's still cheaper. Like in other hotels, especially in Singapore, your total costs for 4 days accommodations from the condo or mostly hotel, it's very expensive. Condominium is different from that's also the thing. Condominium and hotel is different prices. And also, if you are in our place in the Philippines, it's really cheap. It's really cheaper, but the quality is great. So if like what we made last 2017 in Singapore, the hotel alone costs around, it's expensive actually, very expensive. Like almost a total of almost, I think that's $125 per day. It's like times 2 of the per day here in urban Asure Urban Resort Residences. But the quality is almost, actually, is equal. See? But anyway, if you want to come here, I'm not advertising Asure, but this is great for the family. But anyways, show you again how big this place is, and check it out and see for yourself. Probably by the next vlog I change my clothes because I still doesn't change it. So continue my vlog. It's already almost 8:45 a.m. here in the Philippines. So 8:45 a.m. So it's Monday. I think it's June 28th, if I'm not mistaken. So if you're living in America somewhere, it's already Tuesday, I think. By the way, so that's the mini Boracay, or they have the white sand, but you have to pay there. So it's only open 7 a.m. to 12, I think. Then all swimming pool is closed. Then you can continue around 3 to 7. I think 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So they have rules that we need to follow. And that swimming pool, they have a wave. There's a big wave on that one, but not very often, like maybe 3 or 4 times, probably because they have the big machines to wave the big pool. And on that side also another pool. So that's how big this area is. Many building and facilities. Very big. There you go. Yesterday night, we market at the SM Bikutan because it's close here. So we go down from the 17th floor all the way down, and we walk all the way to SM Bikutan. And there's a lot of closed store along our walking. Probably they choose to go to the SM instead of staying with a small stall. And for the one that stays here, it's expensive along the way. By the way, as long as you have the money, you can buy. I think you can buy anything. And by the way, so we're prepared. We're prepared for the morning breakfast, for the lunch, and the dinner. Now we're gonna eat. So you will see all our food that we market yesterday. Okay. These are the food that we buy from last night. So for those who have high blood pressure, well, anyway, so we have banana, we have olive seaweed snack. And to those who follow and subscribe to their channel, we have collagen chia coffee mix, very nutritious, 11-in-1 coffee mix, collagen with glutathione. And there you go. Have the bread and everything. So this is our morning breath. I am with my ate means sister. I am with my lovely wife. And we have the itloggers. Itlog or eggs. The eggs that it used to be. So we'll show you again the place. We have TV. We have sofa bed. When my son slept just last night. And everything. And the good thing, we have Wi-Fi as well. PLDT Wi-Fi. Strong Wi-Fi. Phew. There you go. go. So this is the second portion of the room, wherein only fits only one person. Wherein my ate Stacy, or my sister in blood and in spirit. There you go. And also, if they want to connect, there's also barcode Wi-Fi. No need for the password. Automatic password. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's me. There you go. So we have the rulings and everything. House rules. No towels on the terrace.
What?
You will pay 2,000 pesos, or around almost $20 or $18.
Not what me, huh?
And those are the house rules. Then how small? There's somebody on the inside.
It's just the three of us, my goodness.
Okay. So this is how small the restroom is. I think this is a 47, 42 square meter condominium. Okay, there you go. There's a shower. So the owner of this condominium, it costs around 7 million. That's what she says. So 7 million. I will compute that. Let me quickly compute. Estimated probably 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150. Probably around 120 to $150,000 for 7 million pesos. That's how expensive this small room is. And if you're gonna compare condominium to house and lot, if you're rich, you can go to a condominium property. You can buy a property. If you will make this as a rental, it's more good to do it because you're earning more income. But if you will live to a condominium, probably the cost, even though you own the property already, but the association paying the security guard and everything, that costs probably around 6,000 pesos, or roughly around maybe $630 per month. And for the utilities, power, internet, since you will open it for 24 hours, that's around 14,000 pesos. Or 14,000 pesos is probably around $120. So per month is around 20,000 pesos. So 20,000 pesos. So in dollars, probably that's roughly around close to maybe $180 to $200. So that's expensive it is. Even though you already own the condominium, but you have to pay the expenses. So that's how expensive it is. But I think it's better to have condominium if you have the money and you have already allotted the money from that. Or for us, or for everyone that living, it's better to have the house and lot, especially the space. It's a big space. Actually, there's an advantage and disadvantage of owning a condominium and having a house and lot. But if you can buy both, the better. There you go. So we're eating the chia coffee. Coffee seeds. So we're having a breakfast right now. So anyway, that's for this morning, and probably in the afternoon we're going to the wave swimming pool. And there you go.
Bawal.
You're smart.